Welcome back to another episode of Slick Talk Reviews. We are your host, Chris.
And Rella.
And we are back with the Godfather himself, Kevin Samuels. And
Always.
he has himself another selfish victim who has signed on to come onto the platform and expose themselves. All right, ready?
I've been ready.
Requires you to get your butt up and work every day. You should not get comfortable. Hello?
Red flag.
People sit up for your appointments.
Where's the popcorn, baby?
You got to back up a little bit.
Can you see me? Let me sit up a little bit. There it is. Okay. How you doing?
All right, how old are you?
Almost 50.
Almost 50 years old.
She looks like a little girl.
But that's what she's counting on.
Okay, your face is like half cut off. Can you back the camera up right there? Right there.
Why is it not doing that? I don't know.
So where's your husband?
He's out.
I don't believe you.
You don't think so?
No.
We don't believe you either. And even if you are married, it's midnight on a weekday.
Where your husband at?
When'd you get married?
You said what?
When'd you get married?
2017. I've been married 3 times.
Okay.
Why you say like that's a...
Let's not start a conversation with, I've been married 3 times.
It's not an accomplishment.
There's nothing cute about that. You being laid up in the bed, you being married 3 times, and you almost 50, it's not cute.
How long you been married this time?
2017.
So why are you here then if you're married 3 times?
Oh no, I'm just here because a lot of females disagree with you, and I actually disagree with a lot of stuff that you say as well.
About what? Such as?
Such as it's like you make it seem like women who don't, make as much money.
Yep, back.
Hold on. Here it is. Let me pull this. I should have used my iPhone.
By the way, guys, you can order yourself a tripod. I'll drop a link below. You can get them as low as like $10, man, in some places. Like, get a tripod. The shaky camera thing, 50 in the bed, your husband ain't home. There's a lot of shit going on.
Let's get to a desk.
To be honest, I'm just here because a lot of females that I do speak with, they're like totally against the fact that you say that they can't get a man of money. It's not too many straight men with money anymore anyway. So they're not even looking for women.
Okay, back to it.
The Godfather himself, Mr. Kevin Samuels, likes to preach on his channel a lot that women's kryptonite is accountability. And as you can see right here, they tend to deflect, and when they run out of resources, then they turn to attacking your manhood and your sexual orientation. And instead of just looking in the mirror and be like, okay, here are my flaws, this is what I need to work on, how should I go about it? Or who should I go get this information from? Because whatever information or my resources now created this mess right here in the bed, 50 years old, no tripod, husband ain't home type of mess. It's just too much for me. It's too much.
They're not looking for hoes.
Well, thought is in, actually.
No, it's really not. That's
Hold
on. First,
go ahead.
don't come in here talking about men that have money aren't straight, not looking for women. That's bullshit.
You think?
Do you want this to go reasonably or do you want it to go left?
We're just having a conversation.
No, we're not, because you don't come in here disrespecting men.
She said dotting is in.
At 50.
And this is the problem with the culture, is that hot girl summer is now being thrown to our mothers and our grandmothers. There's not a cap on looking good. Don't get me wrong. There's not a cap on being fly and like living your best life. But there is a cap on thotting is cool. Bottom line is you're almost 50. You need to not be doing that.
You can't have all this. You can't be married. You can't have no tripod. You can't be in the bed. You can't be talking to Kevin Samuels after midnight in front of thousands of people. And your husband can't be home, and you can't be rolling your eyes and smacking your gums.
She's not able to find someone of value or not able to find somebody with money because they are not looking for her. Top tier people are not looking for some 50-year-old woman with tattoos across her chest, braids in her hair, a nose piercing, talking about thotting is in.
But it's okay for you to tell women
I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Okay, you're talking to me. Talk.
This is what the problem is today.
Hmm.
Disrespectful ass women.
You think?
Yeah, I think. I think you're making
I
it
mean, a
to,
lot of women. It's a lot of
I
women who
think
have
you're
bad
making
attitude.
it look even worse.
Once again, you are 50 years old and you're still relying on other people's behaviors to conduct your actions. When are you going to hold yourself accountable? When are you going to hold yourself to the fire? When you're going to look in the mirror? When are you going to slap yourself?
No,
I'm trying to
because
ask
I agree
why.
with you. I agree with
No,
you on that part
you
too.
came in
Because it's a
here.
lot
You
of.
came in here, and instead of having a conversation, you come in pissing and shitting all over the place. Why?
No, I didn't really. I'm
Well,
just
maybe
letting
you
you.
don't. Maybe you don't
No, to
recognize
be
it. Do you
honest,
think you come
no.
in here? No, no. You think you come in here in good faith and respectfully?
Yeah, definitely. Because
And
I
This,
could definitely
this
speak
is this
different, but I'm
this
not.
is this is how. Okay, man. I've had to ask you to hold the camera steady several times.
Hmm.
Okay,
Because I'm having to hold the camera back, and I'm not used to doing that when I'm on live. So I don't understand why I have to hold it so far back because you can't
because
see
your
me.
face is all up in the camera and it makes your face look
Like,
fat.
Like we said, she's an attractive woman, but Kevin's right. The angle was not helping her. She needed to have it further back.
Yep, you know, maybe get like an 85 millimeter lens on your face, on a tripod, outside of your bed.
This is what happens when you're into cameras. Like, you think everybody's supposed to have a fucking setup. Like, she's fine with her iPhone. It's just, she could just have it stationary. You guys love to film yourself doing all this makeup shit and everything. Like, you should have the setup. Like, let that vanity come in handy. Like, you should not be laid up in bed with the Snuggie.
And you're laying down.
Did you see the head though? She's like,
She's
is
like,
this good? Is the light hitting?
yeah, because
She's like,
don't you feel like you're on a FaceTime with a teenager right now? Like, this is literally what teenagers do to be like, let me get the angle, like the nose piercing, the post is like sticking out like that. It's not it. You're 50. Get your life.
And you're 50. What do you disagree with?
I mean, a lot of women disagree with you. I'm just
I
telling
ask you
you
what
what
you
they feel
disagree.
like.
I'm asking you what you disagree with.
Oh, I disagree with the fact that you think that women, because they don't make enough money, they can't get certain men and stuff like that. Yeah, I do disagree with it.
When did I ever say that?
You said it to several women, actually.
No, you're actually 100% wrong.
Ladies, please, if you're gonna go speak to somebody when their whole life is a certain category, Kevin's whole life is this. I mean, he is obsessed with himself, his platform, and everything, and that's why he's thriving right now. Please come with facts. Please don't jumble your words. Have a whiteboard with bullet points, whatever you need.
or those
Or
index
note
cards, you know, have your little keynotes ready on what you want to say or what you want to cover.
He knows exactly what she means. He knows that she just mixed it up.
Yeah,
but that's not the point. Is when you're trying to shit on somebody. Now he doesn't even want to give you the benefit of the doubt, because if he already liked you during this conversation, he would have been like, ma'am, I think you mixed it up. No, now he's going for the jugular because you've been acting super pretentious as if you know better, when your presentation's off, you look crazy, and then you're not even coming with the correct facts in the right order.
Come correct. Stop with the cap.
Bro, and then all the attitude after, oh yeah. It's like, bitch, you said it wrong though.
You think?
That's not true. But anyway.
This woman is actually trying to say that I've told women that if you don't make a certain amount of money, you can't have a certain amount of men. Everybody who's ever watched my content, put hearts up to let this woman know how fucking wrong she is.
Okay.
Because I tell you, men don't care about your money.
Oh, no. It's not the money, it's the way they look. That's it. It's not the money, it's the way they look. Okay, yeah, because a lot of men who do have money,
Look
they're
at all
not
the
concerned
hearts.
with that.
And what do you mean the way they look?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
everybody's following the bandwagon. Of course they're gonna get
No.
hearts
See,
as you
that's what
say.
y'all like to see. You're 50 years old, and instead of having a reasoned conversation, when people don't agree with you, they're following the bandwagon. You come in here, you made the wrong point on the wrong topic.
You think when she runs out of resources. I don't know, guys. Cool that you happen to look good for your age. I don't see as much blemishes or wrinkles. That's great. But then again, your mindset. This is what men have to choose from. This is the topic of the show. A lot of men do have to deal with. And if that's the case, a lot of them would rather just be single and deal with themselves, because you know, it's always good to work on yourself anyways.
But you can't say that they're all gay just because they don't want you.
And there are so many more options.
What about the way they look? About their weight?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I see women with weight on them with men who make money, who have, make decent
Okay.
money or whatever.
So this is another one. This is another woman who comes in half-ass talking points. Now, understand. She basically tried to come in and say that the problem is men. The problem is there are not enough men with money who are straight looking for women. Wrong. It's that many of you women are unfit for the men you're looking for. You're physically unfit. You're emotionally unfit. You're psychologically unfit. You're relationally unfit.
In other words, accountability. Whatever that you request in a man, make sure you can check those off yourself. If not, take a break, focus on yourself.
Readjust your expectations.
That too. Some of them are a bit too high. A lot of you, like this one right here, I feel for her husband, but then again, this alleged husband, you are your partner, so I can only imagine how he portrays himself too if he's married to something like this. Hey guys, make sure to comment. Let us know how you feel about this woman right here. And should you be conducting yourself in this manner at the age of 50?
Yeah, is there a cap?
Thotting
Is there a cap on that?
You think and rolling the eyes. And do you believe this woman has a husband?
I don't know if she has a husband, but either way, I think she's very confused.
Very. All right, guys. And until then, I'm Chris.
And I'm Rella.
And we'll see you next time.
This is Slick Talk. Do it at the end.
All right. Anyway, guys, this is Slick
Talk
Reviews.
Peace, y'all. What were you about to say? Nothing, okay. Are we good on this one? I need to eat.